with a lot of debts. I usually sell drugs to earn extra money, but in recent months I've become increasingly aggressive and paranoid. Some of my closest friends noticed that I always looking over my shoulder and talking to strange people. On the night of the murder, I was drunk in my seat, then I went to the bathroom, where it took me about 20 minutes, but no one knows for sure where I went after that.
I'm a very rich businessman who recently divorced my wife and lost half of my fortune. I was very bitter and resentful of the situation, and on several occasions I was seen drunk and arguing with my ex-wife. Last time someone saw me on the night of the murder, I was talking on my cell phone, enraged.
I am a successful mystery writer. I gained fame writing about serial killers. Some people think that I'm controlling and manipulative, but I personally think I'm just that with relationships. I'm a nurse in a psychiatric clinical, and I got fired because I get involved romantically with some of my dangerous patients. And the officer said that I was watching the victim, but it wasn't me. I swear to God.
I'm a young bartender who recently moved to the city. I'm enigmatic and unsociable, but I have a history of problems with alcohol and anger. The police found out that I was present in some of the same bars that the victim frequented, and that I had an argument a few days before the murder.
I am a legal immigrant who works in a clothing factory. I was caught trying to steal some fabrics from my company in recently months and I was about to be fired. Some of my colleagues said that I am aggressive, but I don't think so.
I'm not very charismatic chemical engineer. I've always been interested in mixtures and potions that can work miracles. There were several types of medicines, antibiotics, and extremely fatal solutions. Without authorization, I had already lost my father a while ago. His body was taken to a medical school to serve as a model without the consent of the family. Since then, he has been looking for I have been looking for the person in charge to give.
This guy has been in a lot of fights over that. We talked a lot of the carriage, but I would never kill a person. Even more so a person like that. Even with all this hatred in my heart. I am an art lover. It doesn't allow me to commit cruelty like that.
Guilherme, how did you know it was a shot?
But listen to the shot. I was in the bathroom at this time, and it was near from the incident. So I became scared, afraid. Someone got shot. So because of this, I ran.
Malu, why were you watching him?
Well, I started watching this man because he was really similar to my brother. Like, I got really surprised. And my brother, he's missing for a few years. And I had the hope to finding my brother. And I saw him and I really thought he was my brother. But I started looking for his customs, his way of life, and it doesn't match with my brother's. So I had hope for nothing.
Sophia, and how did you find out that he cheated on you?
Time I talked to him when we were still having a thing, I saw him far away talking to a woman, and that's fine. But then, he kissed her, out of nowhere. Can you believe that? I'm honestly glad I'm never gonna see his face again. I was being so stupid.
Young, do you know what object the assassin used to kill the victim?
Yes, I saw the shadow of the assassin at the train's wall. At first, I thought I saw him holding a gun, but then I knew I was right when I heard the shots.
So, Fabio, what exactly did you two talk about?
So we talked about our passions. It seems he liked art as much as I did. He had made a friend, even if I had only talked to him once.
So, Ananda, would you mind telling us where is his laboratory?
Oh my god, I told you, it wasn't me. I don't kill people. I met this young man a few days before in a near laboratory. He helped me with some exams. I don't have reasons to kill him. I was sleeping when all this confusion happens. When I woke up, I noticed something. A place was empty.
Lucas, do you have any kind of weapon with you?
Of course not. I already told you that I'm looking for the person responsible for my father's incident. And I don't work with firearms, only very fatal mixtures.
Pedro, what was your relationship with the victim?
The only time I saw him in my life was when he knocked on my office door, desperately asking for a loan of a lot of money, and I gave him the money. Now I lost half of my profits, lost my wife, and now more money.